in Miami Gardens, Florida. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Lance. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Tight end going in motion here. Now Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now, faking the give. That one intercepted. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. This is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a first carry for their running back. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Lance looking to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Throwing, Lance. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end going in motion to the left. To throw is Lance. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup, and it brings us to 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action, it's Tua. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Hey, turbo one. Hey, 21 TA. Solo left Zion. 21G. What?
To throw is Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and goal. At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
All right, fellas, listen up. Solo left Zion.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. Room to run at the 35. And out of bounds, but in business. They're gonna have it 1st and goal inside the 5. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Putting the tight end in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Lance. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Good. 21G. Whoa.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Number 2. Turbo 1, high. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Turbo 1.
From the gun, here's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 21 T8. Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick. Yeah, hit it.
On the give, it's right. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Get set.
That's quickly out to Smith.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
32 Stinger.
He'll run with right. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
21G, 21G. Hey.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Hey, turbo one. All right.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now Lance. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Lance looking to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith.
Ready, son.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Ready.
Head up. This is right. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
20, TX.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. So we are through three. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead. Scat.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long.
Let's go. Watch it, Oscar. Whoa. Set.
Tua gonna throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
21G. Corner, long.
Back to throw is Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And
44.
after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
They're right here. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Out.
That's caught by Smith on the right side.
All right, let's go.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Turbo 1.
They snap it to Tua. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Dolphins keep rolling right along. 38-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes Allen. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Lance. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards. On the ground, it's the tight end. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. They run over center with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. York's kick is good. And the Jets cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So a win here for the